5 money beliefs keeping you broke. You could get a raise tomorrow, double your salary, win the lottery, and you'd still be broke in 5 years. Not because of bad luck, not because of the economy, because of 5 beliefs sitting quietly in your head, running your financial life like a broken operating system. Today I'm breaking down all 5 and the exact mindset shift that fixes each one. Stick around till the end because belief number 4 is the one almost nobody talks about. It's probably the one costing you the most. Here's the thing about money problems. They rarely start as money problems. They start as belief problems. You can hand 2 people the exact same salary and one will build wealth while the other stays paycheck to paycheck. Same income, same bills, roughly. Completely different outcomes. The difference isn't math, it's the story each person believes about money. So let's go through the 5 beliefs that quietly keep smart, hardworking people broke and how to rewire each one. Belief 1, I need to earn more before I can start saving. This is the big one, the most common one, and it feels completely logical. How can I save when I barely cover rent? I'll start investing once I get that promotion. Once I'm making 6 figures, then I'll get serious about money. Here's the problem. This belief pushes saving into some future version of you that never actually arrives. Because when the raise comes, lifestyle creep comes with it. New apartment, nicer car, more going out. The income goes up, but so does the spending, so the gap never closes. The truth is, the amount you save matters less than the percentage and the habit. Someone earning $40,000 a year who saves just 10% consistently will outbuild someone earning $80,000 who saves nothing. Because compound growth doesn't care about your salary, it cares about time and consistency. The fix: start today with whatever you have. Even if it's $20 a week, you're not building an amount right now, you're building a system, and systems compound. Excuses don't. Belief 2, debt is just normal, everyone has it. This belief is dangerous because it's technically true, which makes it feel safe. Yes, most people carry some form of debt, car loans, credit cards, student loans. It is normal in the statistical sense, but normal isn't the same as smart, and it's definitely not the same as necessary. The problem is that everyone has debt becomes a permission slip. It turns something urgent, high interest debt eating away at your income every single month, into background noise. Something you stop questioning. But here's the number that should scare you. The average credit card interest rate is north of 20%. That means every dollar you carry in credit card debt is actively working against you, harder than almost any investment is working for you. You could be getting a great return in the stock market and still losing overall because your debt is outpacing your gains. The fix: stop measuring yourself against everyone. Measure your debt against your goals. Your high interest debt isn't a personality trait. It's a fire that needs putting out before you build anything on top of it. Belief 3, I'll invest once I know enough. This one hides behind something that looks like wisdom, caution. I don't want to lose money, so I'm going to learn everything first. Sounds responsible, right? Except most people who say this are still learning 3, 5, 10 years later. They've watched dozens of videos, read a few books, followed 20 finance accounts, and never actually opened a brokerage account. This is perfectionism wearing a disguise. And while you're waiting to feel ready, 2 things are happening. Inflation is quietly shrinking the value of the cash sitting in your savings account. And you're missing every single day. The market is compounding without you in it. You don't need a finance degree to start. You need an index fund, an automatic monthly transfer, and the willingness to be a beginner. You will make mistakes. Every investor does. The people building wealth aren't the ones who waited until they knew everything. They're the ones who started small and learned by doing. The fix: trade the fantasy of the perfect informed investor for the reality of the imperfect consistent investor. The second one wins every time. Belief 4, money is the root of stress, so I'd rather not look at it. This is the quiet one, the one nobody talks about, because it doesn't look like a money belief. It looks like avoidance. A lot of people don't have a spending problem or an income problem. They have a looking problem. They don't check their bank balance. They don't open the banking app notification. They don't calculate their actual net worth because the number might make them feel bad. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Avoidance doesn't protect you from your financial reality. For start, it just delays your reaction to it. The bill is still due whether you open the envelope or not. The overdraft fee still hits whether you checked your balance or not. And this belief is sneaky because it feels like self-care. I don't want to stress myself out. But not knowing your numbers is actually the higher stress option long term. It just delays the stress and makes it bigger when it finally arrives, usually at the worst possible moment. The fix: look at your money on a schedule, weekly, even just for 5 minutes. Not to judge yourself, just to know where you stand. You cannot fix what you refuse to see. Belief 5, where a high income means I'm good with money. Last one, and this is the trap that catches high earners specifically. There's a quiet assumption that if you're making good money, you must be handling it well. But income and financial health are two completely different things. You've seen it, the friend who makes great money but is always broke by the 20th of the month. The person with the impressive job title and zero savings. Income tells you how much comes in. It says nothing about what happens to it once it lands. Someone can earn $150,000 a year and be one missed paycheck from disaster, while someone earning half that is quietly building real wealth. Because wealth isn't about income, it's about the gap between what you earn and what you keep. The fix: stop measuring your financial health by your salary. Start measuring it by your savings rate, your net worth, and your gap. That's the real scoreboard. So let's recap. 5 beliefs quietly keeping people broke. 1, waiting to earn more before you start saving. 2, treating debt as normal instead of urgent. 3, waiting to know enough before investing. 4, avoiding your numbers instead of facing them. 5, confusing a high income with financial health. Here's the pattern underneath all 5. None of these are really about money. They're about avoidance, timing, and permission. The moment you stop waiting for the right time and start with the truth of where you are right now, that's the moment your financial life actually changes direction. If this hit home, you already know which one of these 5 is yours. Drop the number in the comments. I read every one of them. And if you want the follow-up video where I break down exactly how to build a savings system that works even on a tight income, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. That one's coming next. See you in the next video.